Anytime you can come on the road and get a victory, that's a great accomplishment. Again, this is a tough place to play. I thought Syracuse played a very good football game. I thought they made some nice adjustments. Offensively, they moved the ball extremely well on the day. But, one of the big stories on the day that I was extremely proud of from our defense, even though they moved the ball on us, we played tremendous red zone, tight zone defense and created some turnovers down there, held them to field goals, got some fourth down stops that were really, I thought, critical in the game. I think they did a great job of that. Offensively, I thought we were very efficient on the day, 477 yards through. Jameis was highly efficient, 30 of 36. Made good decisions all day. Dalvin Cook come out and be a 100-yard back as a freshman, come in and stepped up and really did a nice job. Very proud. Mario was doing a good job too, just got nicked at the end right there. We had one turnover, that was it. Other than that, I thought we played pretty efficient on offense, 6 of 9. On third down, 5 of 5 in the red zone. I think we were 4 out of 5 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, in that. So very proud of that. Had a lot of key young guys, Travis Rudolph and some of those young receivers step up. But again, great win on the road. Very proud of our guys. Again, now we got to continue to look at the film, correct issues. We had one turnover on the punt, which we can't have that. We gave them some opportunities. Our defense really rose up in those occasions, in my opinion, and played tremendous to keep the momentum of the game on our side. So got some critical turnovers on the day also. So we'll continue to grow. Proud of the win we had, and look forward to next week. Question?
Amongst the distractions from this week, did you say anything to the club? Did you say anything?
No, there was nothing to say, because we knew this was status quo for what we've been doing, and we knew this was coming. So this is our guys eliminate those things and control what they can control, and that's playing ball. Again, I said before, when you know the circumstances and you were part of it, he understands the truth and he knows what happens. He plays ball. He can eliminate those things, and he's like you say, those situations ahead, feels very comfortable about. So we'll handle those as we go. No, I mean, not necessarily. He can really control his mind that way. Does a tremendous job.
You said Syracuse
everything's a concern. You're concerned about everything, offense, defense, the fumble. But, they moved the ball. They come out and did some things early we hadn't seen. They made some changes during the week and threw the ball well. But we adapted and did that. But I'm not concerned. But at the same time, I'm always concerned about things we got to improve on.
Jimbo, the notification yesterday on the hearing was not a surprise.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yes. I mean.
Talk about Rashad.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't even think about that. I never compare teams. I never compare players. I never compare people, because everybody's different. This team is different. This team has a tremendous character, tremendous characteristics about itself to compete and play well, and is becoming a heck of a football team. I'm sorry, what did he say? The first guy that played threw the ball extremely well. What was his name? Long. I thought he threw the ball really well. It was very efficient. And we had a couple picks we got off of him, and finally got some pressure to him. But he made some nice throws on the day, and their guys made some nice catches. They had some big athletic receivers, did a nice job. And the last young man, Wilson, came in very athletic, could run, and made one real nice throw in there. So, they look like they got two good guys.
But Rashad is the all-time leading receptions. Just talk about him. When did you know he was going to play, and then talk about him?
I felt good Wednesday when he come back. Tuesday he come out and they said he exercised and he didn't have any ramifications. He came out Wednesday when he practiced and we didn't get him hit, but he ran and did all the things. He said, "Coach, I feel great." I said, "Okay." And we felt good after that he would play, but that's why he's an amazing guy. And to be the leading receiver of some of the guys that went through Florida State University is a remarkable accomplishment. Like I say, greatness is measured to me with consistency and performance over a long period of time, and that's what he is about. He makes the flash plays, he makes all the big plays. But, to me, kind of how he is to me, and if I compared him to somebody, people ask me to compare him to somebody, reminds me of Derek Jeter. He makes all the big plays when you have to, but the rest of the time you're talking about somebody else all the time. He doesn't go get the spotlight, doesn't need anything, carries himself with tremendous professionalism, represents his organization in the classroom, off the field, on the field, unbelievably, makes, like I say, every big-time play. And then you look at the end of the day, and he's got every record known to man, and with a lot of victories to go with it, and he's the team leader behind it. He has an unbelievable knack of doing those things from a characteristic standpoint, and to me, that's kind of who he reminds me of. It really does, as a person, as a player. And like I say, I have the unbridled, the most respect for Derek Jeter of anybody I've ever been around, seen or watched play in my lifetime. So to me, that's who he kind of reminds me of. And I'm not saying he's Derek Jeter, but as a college football player, it kind of reminds me of. Oh, Lord, he had 8, and he became the all-time leading. He already had the most touchdowns of any tight end in Florida State history. Now he has more catches than any tight end in Florida State history. So be able to have those two guys and be able to get them in the same recruiting class and be able to watch them develop and play, and Nick's becoming a complete tight end. It was tremendous.